everybody! Welcome to my show! It's the Matt Show. I'm, of course, Matt, the Human Muppet Wells. This is all about me, and it's not about Charles Chuck Craig Blaster Pro!
Hello, everybody. Glad you're back.
No, you're not. It's okay.
No, I am.
You don't
I'm
have to
honestly glad you're back this time because besides doing all this stuff, I actually need you more doing other stuff.
I agree. Which is why I came over on Saturday.
Yeah. Exactly why you came over on Saturday. And you're going to be back Saturday again, right?
Yes, I am.
See, there we go.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's how that works.
Well, everyone, a few new things. I said last month we were going to get some new equipment, and first off, we have a new camera.
Camera!
And we have new microphones.
That looks beautiful.
And we have
dark. I think it's a little. I think it's a little dark.
It is a little dark. We're gonna mess with it. This is a brand new camera. First time we're using it, so we're playing with Joe. If you could give us camera 2.
Turn on is on.
There's our
camera 2.
There's camera 2. That's the original camera we used. So we look pretty good in that too, don't we?
I look good no matter what.
Yeah.
Who is the guy behind you, Chuck? You mean beside? You mean beside you, Chuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Who's the new guy? That's what I said tonight.
Who's the new guy? I'm just some guy. I walked in off the street.
But so yeah, all new equipment. Well,
you can actually read some of the, well, actually you can read some of the stuff on the board better.
Yeah. I like this camera. We're gonna get this camera dialed in, and it's gonna be a great, a good addition to what we got going on down here. Slowly, we're adding stuff.
It's a really good show.
Yeah. We're trying. We're trying to make it as good as possible with no money.
And now the news.
But and yes, hopefully we sound better also because
yeah, we
have new microphones.
Jeff Hayes is on. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Turn on. Oops. Because he was trying to say beside you, and then he said behind you, and then
is it the language barrier?
I think it's the language barrier. Gosh. Anyways,
so
that's racist, sir.
Obviously, Matthew is back tonight, and of course, as always, we have Joe back in his regular spot.
Yay! Hi, Joe.
He looks much more comfortable, and not paying one lick attention to us. He's actually watching what he's doing.
I know, he keeps moving stuff around. We got Bill Kenny. Sounds much better.
Hey, Bill.
That's because I have this nice little lapel mic that goes into a remote transmitter thing.
It's got blue lights on it and everything. It's really
got pretty lights. It's got pretty lights on it, and I can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
So with once we get a few things ironed out with this camera, camera 1, obviously we're using camera 1 and camera 2 now. The camera 2 we will actually have a real close-up camera that's going to work.
Yeah, and it'll be great.
So we'll be able to show off some more stuff and.
Because the reason why we haven't had a camera 2 before, well, we had one, but then it kept dying on us.
It was
or it turned green. Yeah. Or it would flitz out.
Yeah. Go to sleep. Yeah. Had bad connections. So
we'll have a valid camera 2 that sits right up over, shoots straight down on the table. So when Chuck is trying to show you guys stuff, you can actually see it.
Yeah. So we don't have to hold this in front of the camera.
Amazing.
Hey, Russ is on.
Russ! Hi, Ralph.
Oh, and Hernan misses you.
Oh, look. Hi, Matt. Miss you. But just a little. Okay.
Anyway, I'm stoked you're back. And Rodney's...
You really don't have to lie like that. It's okay.
No, it's okay. Rodney filled in for you one night.
I got to watch some of the, backlog, but I haven't got to watch all of it.
He actually came in and says, I absolutely know nothing about what you guys are up to right now. Which you were like, perfect! Man never does. I thought, that's terrible. When he's not here, he's not watching. That's awful. And he has time. He can go back. They're not like he can't find them.
Audio sounds great. Video's a little dark, but
yeah,
it's a comfortable dark.
It's a soft dark. Hey, there you go. There's back to our original camera.
Wait, are we on camera 2 again?
Camera 2 again.
Man, this is just weird.
Joe, you can actually put camera 2 inside camera 1.
Ooh. Oh my God, you're gonna do picture-in-picture on this stuff, aren't you? Look, it's us in stereo.
Okay. All right. See, bet you didn't even know you could do that, did you, with the video? Did you? Oh, okay.
Did you? Did you? Did you?
That's the first time we've done video in video.
Video and video.
All right.
No, we did it. We did it before, but it was crappy.
Okay. All right. So, are you going to be here next week?
No.
Okay. So Matt's not going to be here next week.
No. I will not be here next week because I will be in New Jersey. Thank you. New Jersey. Just outside of Atlantic City. If anybody wants to come visit me, by all means.
Cool.
What is the talisman? You know what they're talking about? Hernan says the talisman. They fast forward to now, okay? It's like the light side and the dark side.
But anyway,
I have no idea.
I think we should say thank you for Rodney and Joe filling in for you while you were gone.
Thank you, Rodney and Joe.
And Hayden was down here too to help out, just in case.
And nothing broke?
Nothing broke. Joe did a bang up job. He was hitting
From
here, sitting right there.
From the stuff I did get to see, I saw him sitting here running the board at the same time.
I just had to remember how we were going to do the show that night because I either set up over there for Joe or set up over here for Joe. That's why I asked you also this afternoon if you're actually going to be here.
Yeah. Really, I knew you just wanted to run the Matt's back video.
Well, somebody had to.
Don't lie, that's fun.
Somebody had to put, the standby screen and everything together and tag it.
Oh, please. Yeah. It takes like 2 minutes to splice that together with the standby screen.
Okay. Well, it's done. It's there.
I know what he's doing, just because you don't. Something about Spaceballs. I heard some, both were Spaceballs reference. Oh, they fast forward to now.
Yeah.
This is now. This is happening now.
When will then be now?
Now. Now is
soon. All right, this month's contest, it'll be on the 31st.
Never show this again.
This is going to be on the 31st. We're going to do Family Feud. I think we've nailed it down to
Family Feud, because he doesn't want... there's the possibility that I might not be here, so he's afraid that Jeopardy would go completely haywire without me.
And we really want to do Jeopardy.
You know, it goes so well even with me here.
Jeopardy was such a disaster. I've been wanting to do it again and again and again.
I've told you, you got the... I can send you the file.
I know, but I don't know how to work it.
You can run it off of Joe's.
Like I said before, you couldn't make it work right when you were here.
I fixed all the stuff that was wrong on my side.
2/3 of the way through the game, we got the categories to work.
No, it was a fifth. It was got through one time.
It was really cool.
It was a fifth because they got through one line.
It was really cool to be doing categories that we'd already done, but none of the questions that we'd done in the other category were actually that category's questions. And no, it wasn't, because you fixed it and it was still messed up.
That one, yeah, the number 4 on the 3rd row was calling against number 4 on the 2nd row.
Didn't we just close the whole thing down and start all over?
No. Because you wouldn't let me.
All right. So anyway, this month
I could bring the whiteboard over.
No, actually, I was actually doing like a place card thing with just like something a first grader would have made, maybe a 3rd grader.
You would not take that much time. Let's face it.
But anyway. It's the 31st. It's going to be 10 questions, Family Feud.
Family Feud! And
if everybody's familiar with Family Feud, I
thought Jeopardy was fine until it wasn't. So about 10 minutes in, huh?
Probably about the 3rd question, we realized this is not going to work out well at all. We had like 10 people playing.
Daryl lost all his points that night.
We had 10 people playing, and by the end of the game, there were only 2 people eligible to play Final Jeopardy.
That's because you made your questions impossible.
Well, shoot, man. It was a E11 giveaway.
Impossible!
Yeah, you're right. Well, next time we're going to let Rodney do the questions for Jeopardy.
Are you going to tell him what the prize is?
I was actually going to let you tell him.
You want me to tell them?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
This month's giveaway is...
This month's giveaway is going to be really, really special.
Yes, it will.
It's something near and dear to Chuck's heart. It's this! It's this right here. It's the first pull on this guy, right?
It's going to be the first pull.
The first pull.
Yeah.
Normally that's to me, but Chuck doesn't love me anymore.
If you go back next week...
So if you look... It's to me normally, but Chuck doesn't love me anymore, so it's going to go to you guys. That's how it is. Don't let him lie.
Actually, last week, it may have been last week or the week before last.
Don't let him lie.
That I told everyone that
lies and deceit.
The only one that's losing out is Matt.
Lies and deceit.
Only one that's losing out is Matt, and that is for everyone else's benefit. That makes everyone else a potential winner.
No helmet.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
Mine.
It's going to be a good giveaway. I can't wait. I'm excited. And this guy, there's no more body work to be done. It is ready to go.
It isn't really.
It's
nice.
Actually been
Even
done
from Saturday when I came over. You've done some work on it.
Yeah.
Like especially around the edges, you've got them nice and clean.
The reason why it didn't.
I mean, it looks like shit. You guys don't want this thing. You don't want this at all.
The reason why I wasn't able to cast it this weekend is because
he's lazy.
No, Friday night I wanted to put a glossy, shiny paint job on it. And apparently the paint had been sitting around way too long. So
it's in this shop?
Yeah.
Well,
so
of course it has.
I had to let it sit Saturday, and then on Sunday I sanded it all completely down. But I sanded it with, it's at 800 grit.
So what'd you do, spray it after
No.
I left?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, after you left.
So you messed it up after I left because I wasn't here.
So I guess that was Saturday instead of Friday I did
Really, I wasn't here, so you messed things up. That's all I'm hearing.
That's what it was.
That's my
I
understanding.
didn't have you here to hold my hand.
That's what I'm hearing. But, you know, if you guys don't want to wait, you can always go to Etsy.com/shop/BlasterPro for all your blaster needs.
Yes.
There's all kinds of fun stuff over there. E11s, E11 packages. Not E11 packages. DL44 packages.
Yeah, not listing
meter
E11s,
signs.
not listing E11s on Etsy right now because I have
a backlog.
I have 8 E11 orders in shop, and I need to get those done first. It's been a messed up year.
It has, and helping out at the shop has like really messed with your mojo.
Yeah. So everybody's aware that there's been issues with plastics, glues, and polymers and paints and all the fun stuff that
Maybe not everybody is, but I'm aware.
Well, if you go and try to buy garbage bags and find reason why garbage bags are $1 more expensive now than they used to be a few months ago, it's because of
Chuck.
It's because of raw material production was all in Texas for plastic products, and those types
Rodney's
of
fault?
Yeah, it's Rodney's fault. Remember?
We can go with that.
Yes, he went to Texas.
Rodney went to Texas and brought this giant snowstorm with him.
Yeah.
And then, because it tried to kill him.
Yeah.
And there.
So then after that, Mother
stayed.
Nature went after his foot.
Yeah. So Mother Nature went after his foot. So because it couldn't get the whole thing, it went after his foot.
Tried to kill him with a snowstorm in Texas, an area that never gets a snowstorm
Right.
or an ice storm like that.
Right.
And we let him hang out with us.
That makes sense to me.
I don't know. Maybe, well.
Makes perfect sense to me.
I've never really thought this all the way through. You know, Rodney is the one person that should always be wearing a helmet when he's down here. But now I feel I should be wearing a helmet.
So great.
So anyway.
So there's ducks. So, no, the reason why this has to be explained. So Rodney is supposed to wear a helmet. We've actually got several helmets around
for Rodney.
But he never wears them.
You can't see it. You used to be able to see it in the screen. It was right over.
But basically, they're hard hats. And the thing is so at just over 6 foot, there is duct work.
And beams.
Throughout the basement. And beams.
And pipes.
And pipes. And the thing is every once in a while, you'll just hear,
Dong.
Joe. You'll hear that noise, and I just laugh, because that's the best noise of the night for me. Or you'll hear a thud. Or you'll hear, like, the pipe get hit. Like, to me, I'm just like, it's Rodney, I know. Damn it. Yeah, just damn it.
And always followed by tons of laughter, and then I hate you all.
Yep.
And that's a normal night here.
Yeah. Loads of fun.
Loads of fun, yes. So back to Etsy real quick. I was
Etsy.com/shop/BlasterPro for all your blaster needs.
So I have been officially out of resin for 2.5 weeks. So orders have been pretty much
piling up because you're terrible.
They've been piling up, yes, and I've been sending out notifications to everybody saying, hey, this is the situation. This is where we're at. But I stole someone's order yesterday.
Thief! Thief!
The only reason I know,
am reporting to you through the authorities.
The only reason I know is I pre-ordered, so when stock came available and all the pre-orders ahead of me got filled, so any product going to this particular facility is already spoken for by pre-orders.
Oh, that's what's up on the thing. Okay.
So I called someone and got a hold of someone who was not in the sales department, but was actually in the shipping department. I guess everybody for sales had gone home for the day. And he said, yes, there's one on the shelf. I'm going to put it on my desk. Well, he's a shipping guy, so he's going to box it anyway. So I'm going to take it off the shelf and bring it to my thing. I guarantee 10 minutes after he packed it up and mailed it, somebody's like, hey, where's that kit? It was supposed to be going to Albuquerque. So I stole somebody's order.
Should have taken a left turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah. That's a Bugs Bunny reference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You said Albuquerque. I just went with it.
Yeah. So,
What got Doc?
so anyway, I have probably about a 2-week supply.
Yay!
Just enough to get caught up on some orders. Not all, but some.
Did you order some more?
I still have a standing order for 2 more. For 2 more kits.
Call back and get that guy again.
I have a
Hey, man, I got 2 more sitting there. Can you just pop those over to me? I appreciate it.
So anyway, somebody's misfortune is my gain. Yes.
And so you stole. So you are stealing out of the mouths of babes, is what you're telling me.
The way I look at it, it's karma. I think the guy that did not get his order because I got it
is worse than you are.
Is
wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's probably a jerk. Yeah. So anyway, moving on. Let's get back because we actually haven't even finished because we're running another contest this month.
Wait, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, look, we are. It says it right there.
Yeah.
Ah, they told me about it.
He said, we're doing what? And then we showed him the memes, and he peed himself just a little bit.
Just a little.
So, we're running...
My pants are hydrophobic, so you couldn't tell.
We are running a meme contest. This has been inspired by Brett's very first meme ever.
The Trainwreck.
Yeah, the Trainwreck meme.
Oh,
so we've been getting memes for about, well, it went off really good. A lot of people were throwing some memes in.
There's the original one.
Yep, here comes the original.
Pops in.
A lot of people were throwing memes in the beginning.
Is it on? I can't tell. Okay.
Pretty quick, and it's kind of slowed down. But this month is when the meme contest really is happening. So all the memes that are now in are part of the contest.
What are they playing for?
They are playing for a BlasterPro crew patch.
No shit.
Now you know there's only 10 of these.
Is there 10? I thought there was only like 5 or 6. But wow.
Well, 2 have already been given away, so there's actually only 8
There's
left.
8. That's right. You gave one to Larry when he came in.
Larry's got one, and then one went out for our top fan.
Who ended up getting that?
I don't remember who got that. I don't know. We'd have to go back and look. We should write this down. We should have like a scoreboard of all of our winners.
You know, you'd think if scoreboard is full.
The scoreboard is full.
Yeah, like it's full of our crap that we keep doing for different things.
Yeah. So this month's winner will be getting for the meme contest. We'll be getting one of these patches. That's the crew patch, BlasterPro crew patch. And like I said, we're not getting any more of these. These Velcro patches are way too expensive. So
because they're really nice. Like these things are almost a quarter-inch thick.
The ones we have are the only ones that will ever be ordered.
It's like they're nylon or something. They're really nice.
Yeah.
Rodney did splurge on these pretty well.
You know, I did have a conversation with Barry the other day.
Uh-oh.
About...
Every time you guys talk, I end up hurting.
Well, I need to talk to him about some artwork because we got the Speed of Right Pit Crew artwork. And we have this BlasterPro logo right here. And we were talking about the best way...
Are you trying to incorporate your stuff into the pit crew?
It's always been incorporated.
Gosh.
They have always...
Here we go again.
They have always been incorporated together.
Whatever
Even if you see the
say.
pit crew shirt, it has one logo on one
Just because it has your information on the right side does not mean anything.
Anyway.
He's trying to be special.
No. We might actually do some sort of a coin run. Yes, I thought you might like that. Yes. Are you happy now?
Sure.
So it would be the Speed of Right patch logo on
you.
one side, and it would be this
That
on
would
the
be
other
kind of
side.
neat. So he's going to supply the vector files for it?
Yes, that was the conversation.
Okay.
And he's going to turn that into a black and white or something about having certain, what part, he's the artist. So he's the one that decides this is the best way it's going to work.
It needs to be a black and white photo so that when we go to do this, it'll
Yes,
it'll
see,
populate
because
correctly.
on the black will be recessed and the white would be raised on that.
Which is the same concept he's going to do.
Yes.
I get you.
But he has to designate.
Ooh, I like coins, Daryl Hargrove.
But he's thinking about still doing the green and the gold.
Oh, yeah, we could do colors. Colors will be more expensive, but yeah, we could do colors.
Yeah, whatever.
You haven't even priced these out yet, have you?
We have. We kind of know. We kind of have an idea. But we're thinking maybe, I don't know, Matt, maybe a fundraiser?
Fundraiser? Fundraiser sounds great. Is that so that we can get more in our petty cash so we can build stuff to make other people happy?
Our petty cash ran out
Saturday.
before we even got away from the register. Matter of fact, somebody is like...
Don't. We're not pointing that out.
Yeah,
People don't need to know that.
Okay.
My wife knows how much I spent. That's all that matters.
Oh, that's right. I should have kept that secret.
She knows how much I spent.
Matt's contributed until funds come available.
Yep.
And I was thinking about...
Bill Kenny, coins would be awesome.
Thank you, Bill. And we've never done it. All we've ever done is
We
a patch
have
run.
never done coins. You are
Yeah.
correct. Challenge coins. People love challenge coins, especially in our little contest of people.
Yeah. So, and
Our little contest of champions.
on top of all that, we've never done a speeder bike one either.
No, we have not.
So it's a two birds with one stone.
I mean, well, at the same time, like, why would we do yours though?
Why? Well, we've never done. Okay, what will we make on the reverse for the speeder bike?
That was great. Joe's laughing. He didn't even get it. That was great. I don't want to hear it.
Maybe I didn't want to acknowledge it. You know, the only thing I think is terrible is the fact that these wireless mics go into one receiver, so we can't actually drop your mic.
That's okay. Yours is actually jacked loud enough to where it would still catch me. We both know it.
Yeah, you're right. So, anyway.
And it's dual band. It's not just coming out the left side of your speakers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, if you got headphones on or earbuds in, you will actually hear us in both sides right now. That was a ring problem with the old...
Hi, everybody.
You know, we do have an extra mic and a completely open port. We could plug Joe straight in and mic Joe.
We could mic Joe. I think that would be kind of fun, to be honest. Oh, that was hi, everybody, into Joe's ear. So Joe actually listens to everything while it's playing live so that, he gets the audio and figures out what's going on. And he just got the hi, everybody in his ear. Apparently it was loud and obnoxious and nasty.
So, we would like to see people start throwing the new memes out again.
More memes. Make memes about us.
Scroll down on the BlasterPro page on Facebook, and you can find. Throw up the picture real quick.
Johnny Darwish said, Matt!
There you go. Look for this right here, and you will find underneath the rules for the contest, and then you submit your contests there, and and we'll just watch them grow, and we'll throw a few up every week.
Dumpster fire
until we get Hayden's found. Was that you, Hayden, that found the dumpster on fire going down a flash flood? Yep. That was awesome. But we can't do gifts.
No, it has to be a meme.
If we could do gifts, that would have been in
Johnny,
there.
This should be right up your alley, man.
Oh, yeah.
We need a meme about us and how terrible our trivia nights are.
Our dumpster fire trivia contest. Trainwrecks and dumpster fires.
BlasterPro has to be in there with
Nick said he was late kid stuff.
Nick was late kid stuff. I'm sorry.
He was playing with his toys and lost track of time.
I understand. He's playing with his miniatures. I was painting. I forgot to let it dry.
So, anyway. Well, it's good to see you, Nick. I'm glad you're not here tonight. You coming to the workshop tomorrow night?
I'm glad you got to see me. He's got a bunch of stills lined up for this guy. Do you want to talk about him?
Yeah.
You never really did.
Yeah. No need to.
Oh, look. Oh, it's next on the list.
Hey, are you okay now?
Johnny's talking to you.
Johnny says, just a photo of Rodney is a meme all of its own.
Yes, it is.
I don't have that one loaded.
Yes, it is. Matter of fact,
Nick can't.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well,
Slacker.
he's in a bunker somewhere.
He's probably out somewhere.
A work dinner.
Work dinner.
Does that mean you and your boss and the other people are just going to go out and get drunk? Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like.
I never get that.
Hey, you know what I would like to hear? I would like to hear your frozen donut story.
Frozen donuts. Oh, we're not doing that. No. I actually already told that once tonight. Well, part of it once tonight because talking about Joe being in Florida and me being in the tundra.
Oh, that was at the exact same time.
Yes.
Joe was sending sunsets and beautiful meals.
A lot of them were sunrises.
Oh, that's right, sunrises. I'm sorry.
Beautiful day.
It was the wrong ocean. You can't
And
get sunsets over there.
I was in the armpit.
And he was in the Arctic Circle. God. With donuts.
54 degrees. Negative, I'm sorry, with wind chills, negative 54 degrees.
Negative 54 degrees.
That'll teach you to go to off.
Yeah. So, you're a slightly higher up in the pecking
Oh, my
order.
earthquake. Is he? Wait. Why is there actually an earthquake? Relax, Hernan, relax. Wait, what? Is there really is there an earthquake going on right now, Hernan?
Was the screen shaking? There's been a few.
Or was it just, well, I mean, he just said, oh, my earthquake. I was wondering if it, like, is currently active. No, new guy in from Virginia. If it's West Virginia, never mind.
You got to catch yourself censored, don't you?
You sure got a purr to mile. Too many teeth there, though, boy.
Still got them all.
And they're all yours too, right? They're not store-bought.
Not yet.
He says maybe after the dinner.
All right, well,
I've taken this way off topic.
yeah.
Bring a stogie back.
I don't even know where. Oh, you know what?
We only have that left. What are you talking about?
Well, that and a review.
Review of what? Oh, the review of the other
yeah.
stuff that's happening. Okay.
So the original idea for tonight, and I mentioned it last week, was tonight we were going to go over the casting process for this helmet.
Chile is the land of earthquakes.
I live in Southern California. I kind of know what it's like.
I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I experienced one.
It's kind of cool, and all the car alarms are going off. Yeah,
I don't remember when that was, but I was in high school, I
I was
think.
in high school. Yeah, yeah. I did. I think maybe four or five the time I was out there. Like averaged one good one a year. You know, they say when you're driving and you're in an earthquake, it feels like you got a flat tire.
Huh.
Yeah. Now I saw someone in track class. It's like when you're running in an earthquake, in a good one. It's like you know how you're like walking or running in the dark and you don't realize that the ground dips out from underneath you? That's exactly what it feels like. Except for you see everything, but you don't realize it's moving until you go to step and there's nothing there, and then you trip and fall. Yeah.
And die.
Sounds like entertainment.
But no, it's the safest place out in the middle of a track field. That's the best place to be in an earthquake.
Until like
The ground opens up and swallows you.
That's a single.
Opens up and so that's what happens with earthquakes and sinkholes.
Okay.
Come on.
The worst one ever, I was in the shower getting ready for school. And it was a big glass shower door, and that's the one thing I think that thing's going to shatter and I'm going to be killed.
Had to polish the dishes off quick that way.
Yeah.
Come on, little bastard!
Talk about working under pressure.
Go out with a smile.
So anyway, tonight's topic was actually going to be the casting process of this. I even had a camera set up, and you see this paper.
I actually intentionally wore this. I want to toss that out there.
because I
I-
actually like it. Yeah.
Because I
pay
knew you'd be
attention to it.
happy with this.
Hey, look at that. So that's what you asked what the butcher's paper on the table was for. That was to catch all the silicone as it dripped off the mold.
I
'Cause
can't just start drawing on it and stuff.
you can start drawing on it, yeah. It's kind of like, what's a restaurant where they pull out the big and put it on the thing for the kids to draw it? Yeah, the butcher paper.
Yeah. Is that Dick's?
It might be. I was going to get you crayons and everything. You were going to get one green, one blue, and one red.
Are they edible?
They are edible.
Actually, you know what? All crowns are edible. I don't care what you say.
Except for the ones from Cracker Barrel. They had strychnine in them. Because they don't like children there.
So they kept screaming kids down.
Hey, you know what? You got to do what you got to do.
And that's also why they had the golf tee game on there, because that's actually it can be used as a weapon.
Yay, weapons!
So I thought we'd just do a review of what we've done to this helmet over the last 3 months, 4
You
months.
say we, but I haven't done shit to it.
Well, you played with it. you put it on, we made sure it fit you, remember? That was like our number one thing we always do.
You weren't supposed to tell anybody.
Well, so obviously everybody remembers this was a 3D print of 4 separate pieces. Oh, yeah, it's 4 separate pieces. I glazed the whole thing.
Okay.
Did the whole thing with Glaze Putty, cleaned up all the lines, sanded, lots of sanding, straightening, making new lines, fixing lines, adding lines where there weren't lines. Oh, yes. The thing I'm most proud of is my keys. You see those yet?
I saw something about that last week or something.
Aren't
Did I
they
see that?
beautiful? They're, I'm honestly, that is the one thing I'm most proud of is those keys. I think they turned out great. But anyway, so it's been a long process. I added for the visor area. I added thickness there. I modified. There you go. That's a good shot of me pre-fitting the ears. And you know what actually happened right there in this left side right here is before I had this reinforcement here, this thing right here, I cracked the helmet right there.
Good job.
So that was where I re-welded it and seamed it back up.
That's another picture of an ear cap.
You know, there's a lot more pictures of this. These are the only ones I found that were already in my computer. Like right here, the next one is, that's just actually more fitting of the ears. But that one right here is the finished one. Yeah, that's the finishing in the back. Because this was way, that was way too, remember I sanded that completely off and rebuilt it? Yeah, so that part turned out
Because you
awesome.
didn't like how that set, so.
Yeah, it was way, way too high. So it literally turned into the inner structure of the...
Why is it so flat, though?
Where? Shut up. Yeah.
They're laughing. They're laughing. I don't care.
They are laughing. We have a small studio audience tonight.
I'm gonna need to be like the director from Naked Gun 33 and a third, where he's just up in the booth and he just has the antacids. Popping it by the bottle.
Gas man. How does he know? All right. So anyway,
Wrong movie, sir.
I know.
Wrong movie.
I know. I was thinking
Wrong
Dumb and
movie.
Dumber.
I know.
I was going to continue with that, and I realized it's just. Nah,
I mean,
I'm not going that way.
don't get me wrong. Right here, we could make that happen.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
I think we make that happen every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday night.
Every
Tuesday.
We just refresh Dumber.
Remember they did that? What? Dumb and Dumber?
Dumb and Dumber. Yeah.
Dumber and Dumber.
I think they made 3 of them.
They did make 3,
And then one was the
only
younger
2,
version of them, which
but
was
only
horrible.
2 was like actually with Jim Carrey and Bridges.
Yeah. So anyway, the reason why it didn't get cast is because I painted it with old paint and it was a disaster, and I had to really do something. So it's not going to have a slick, glossy paint job like I originally planned. It's a 700 wet sanded it with 800 grit sandpaper, so it's going to have an 800 grit finish on it, which is no big deal because.
Missed the spot.
Shut up. Because it'll be cold cast in aluminum. It's going to be 2 versions. There's going to be
Cold cast and aluminum? No kidding?
That's right. You've not been here.
No, I haven't been here.
Oh, wow. I have got a kilogram of aluminum powder for cold casting this helmet.
Oh, I see what you did.
My goal is not to have. There's going to be a regular resin version and then a little bit more expensive cold cast version.
Yeah, I get you.
So the cold cast version won't require paint. It's just lots of elbow grease.
Yeah. To shine you that thing.
Shine it up, yeah.
Now that video
Shiny,
is going to be
shiny, 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 shiny.
Sorry?
The video of cold casting is going to be where?
It will end up on YouTube. There will be a full doc on it on YouTube, but we will take pieces from the raw footage and insert them in the show here. That was actually our plan tonight. And actually, Hayden was aware of that plan, weren't you? Remember? Oh, okay. He's lying. He was told.
Shiny.
There's no footage recorded.
I want you to use shiny from Moana, just because it's going to be, that's better.
So we will actually do the cold casting polishing process also on camera for the first time while I'm doing it, so we will know if this process actually works. I have. there are two other options. You guys like that?
So for those of you who didn't catch that,
Possibility.
Chuck hasn't done this before, so he's gonna find out if it works.
I have Coldcast. I've been in touch with tech support, and they said,
Wait, Rodney?
No. Other tech support.
not that tech support. Sorry, Smooth On tech support, and actually, it's Reynolds. It's Reynolds. It's not Smooth On, but it's the same thing.
Oh gosh, this is
There
so great.
is a possibility.
Oh wow.
We've actually discussed this already on the thing
have.
that the aluminum may not be
Shiny.
as we want it. Yes. So there is a possibility that we will go a different route, and that doesn't change the finished process. Okay. The finished goal is to have aluminized finish cast into the helmet. So the plan is, if the aluminum doesn't work, then we're going to actually possibly
Break something.
no, we're going to nickel. We're heading towards nickel next. So, and then if nickel doesn't work cold casting, we have another option. So we are, hey,
Aluminum, nickel,
we got
bronze.
3 to 4 options.
He's gonna bronze it next.
Bronze it would not be bad, and bronze would be totally cool and in fitting with the. Yeah, look at you. But anyway, my goal is
That would be kinda neat,
is
I'm
to
not
get
gonna
this helmet to where there's no painting necessary.
Okay.
That is the thing.
That would be an
I think
upsell, right?
That's a
Like,
huge upsell,
okay.
because if anybody out there that knows what it's
Matthew
like,
Weiss. Hello all. Hello, Matt.
anybody out there knows what
Matthew's
it's like.
a top fan, just in case we all
Hey,
didn't know.
how many more top fans we got?
Oh,
on
look,
tonight?
look, you did miss a spot. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Right there. Oh, it's a dust.
Dude, it was a booger or something. It was wet. That came off your side. It's gross. That is gross. Were you playing with that earlier? I didn't see. So after this helmet's been sterilized, I will be casting it this weekend. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much.
Tasty.
Thank you, Joe.
Joe, refocus them. We're at the end of the show. He doesn't have nothing to refocus.
Oh yeah, aluminum casting. The
Focus!
it's him. It's always him. Okay, I think I've went off on one tangent ever.
Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody's looking at him like, what? Are you serious? I want to, hold on. We're going to put this out to our voters. We've got 7 people currently on. How many people have seen Chuck go on a tangent just on the show?
It's all educational information,
I'm not saying it's not.
and it's all pertinent to the discussion.
Not always.
Sometimes. I'm just a giver. That's all it is. And
Jeff says he has. Nick.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna see if we can at least get 50%. We need one more person.
this is gang up
Matt has. All right. Or Matthew. I don't know if he wants to be called Matt. He's a top fan. He's very important.
on.
We gotta make sure people know. Come on. We have friends that aren't top fans.
All right. Did I talk about the aluminum cold casting on this yet?
So how exactly does that work?
It will be, well, first thing I'm going to do, Joe, thank you very much, is I'm going to brush in some aluminum into the mold. Remember how we use the baby powder to help everything? Well, I know, I'm talking to him also. They're listening in on a conversation right now. So anyway. I feel like I haven't slept for days. I know. That was small, it was black.
Alright, best I got.
All right. So I'm going to brush.
Donnie Pickering's on. Hi, Donnie.
He's missed all the fun.
He has missed all the fun.
Speaking of tangents,
Super big
So
tangent.
you brush it into the.
I'm going to brush it into the silicone mold. after you pull, it's a really cool thing. Once you pull a mold off of a helmet, the silicone is actually static
Sock mold?
charged. Yes, it'll be a sock mold, yes. There will be no mold lines in this because I'm trying to get this thing done without bodywork or paint, which is kind of, it is difficult.
Which means I might actually get the first one and it may not look
No,
good.
the first one, no matter whether it's a good, bad, or ugly, that's the prize. I'm not guaranteeing a perfect helmet. You're gonna get a bunch of resin, and hopefully it's in the shape of this helmet. It could look like Darth Vader's helmet from The Force Awakens
Lord of the Rings.
or Lord of the Rings. But anyway,
So a sock mold, you brush it.
well, so since the mold is statically charged, when you pull them off, it's going to hold that powder really well. And then it's going to be also mixed into the first layer of resin that goes into the helmet. So it's going to be probably 1/4 of an inch thick of cold cast aluminum in there. So you can scratch it. It shouldn't ever show.
Bill has a great idea.
What's
Before
that?
we go any further,
I'm sorry. He says if it's bad,
Brett wins automatically.
Yeah.
No, that way if it's bad, Brett wins automatically.
He doesn't even get garbage anymore?
We're just not letting him win anything anymore. Fair enough.
So I thought it was a great idea, Bill. They shot it down. Sorry.
But no, good thinking, though.
It's because he's not a top fan.
He's in our camp
he's
on
not
Brett,
a top
though,
fan.
right?
That's what it is.
Now, Bill's actually been on a lot, too. I don't know why Bill's not a... He contributes. He's always
I
messaging
know. I
in.
just
Yeah.
had to mess with people.
That algorithm is screwy.
I don't know what that.
Hernan was a top fan.
Hernan. Well, yeah, but Hernan shares and likes everything we do
I know.
for some unknown reason.
Yeah. He's not even on the same continent. He's still our furthest out fan.
Can I? Of course you can win. If all you gotta do is show up on the 31st.
And play Family Feud.
Family Feud.
And if you're not experienced with Family Feud, go back to a giveaway night where we did play Family Feud and see how much of a train wreck that
it
is and how to navigate that train wreck. Matter of fact, Family Feud is kind of funny because you can have too much Star Wars knowledge in Family Feud.
and fail epically.
Yes, because they didn't ask Star Wars fans. They asked 100 random people. So you get weird answers in there that are like, I don't even know how that fits. I don't know why you would have sunglasses with a lightsaber. Stuff like that.
One of the answers.
Yeah, it's one of the answers. Yeah. 3 people said it, and it's on there.
He's related to me. Isn't that like being related to station personnel? Who is? Matthew White? Yeah, but he's never here. Shut up, Jeff. Nobody likes you.
Friends and family is what he's going for.
I know he's trying.
He's trying to exclude someone from having fun.
I think he's trying to
Yeah.
exclude Matthew.
Yeah, he's trying to train wreck Matthew. You know what would have been real funny?
You know, next time you see him, Matthew, I'd punch him in the nuts.
Yeah. Personally, it'd be funny if he tried to do that after they both tried to play for the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Jeff's almost won. We let him compete.
I know.
The only time we say you can't is when he's here.
Yeah. I think he should be excluded from now on.
I think we should hire Brett and then invoke the friends and family. We made him an honorary member of the group. All we might have to do is just send him a patch. He's part of the crew. Once you accepted this patch, you accepted the job. Sorry, Brett, you're part of the crew now. You
accept
can't
all
win.
responsibilities invoked within these rights.
Oh, that'd be awesome. He's not on tonight. He doesn't even know. We're going to put that plan into effect now.
Brett can never win again.
Dude, you're part of the crew, man. Full status.
We're going to have to do that for, who's the other one?
Robbie Damewood, because he's won way too many.
Robbie's
too.
you know
One
who's...
before in the past.
Has Jeff won?
Yeah.
Hayes has?
Yes.
I have one. I won
Yeah,
the
he won a custom.
blaster. Oh.
Outer rim special.
Well, we're going to have to just...
He got
we
an
just
outer
have to
rim.
kill him.
So, yeah. But Aaron is extremely dangerous, too. You should have seen him last
No kidding.
con. Oh, 11 out of 20
remember
questions.
he came out of. If you remember, he came out of nowhere.
I know.
To do the
Dude,
one.
I don't know if he like found out where we're at and just has a hard line to my modem, because his answers get in almost before we've done answering the question or sending out the question.
Man, it is
It
what it is,
wasn't
man.
super fast, Joe. It was like crazy fast. Yeah, he got over half the questions right. So it was like, wow.
Like the number one answers too.
Yeah, and
Nice.
then last week he was informed that he can't win this month.
Trivia.
Yeah, it was 20 questions trivia. But since he was
What was the? Wasn't it a lightsaber?
yeah, it was Kylo Ren. Yeah, he won the. Yeah, he did. He killed it crazy. It was awesome. Yeah, but he's ineligible for the bucket this month. But Bill is on. Everybody else is eligible, except for Brett. As soon as he gets his patch in the mail.
And he sends us a picture back. That way it says, "I got it," and we go, "Okay, it's official. You can't do anything more."
Yeah, you're now a member of the group down here.
Friends and family invoked.
See, now it doesn't count for pit crew members because there's plenty of pit crew members on
Oh,
here.
I don't want to hear it because you know what? You never. When I'm out of town, you never let me play.
Yeah, because you're down here with us.
Jeff comes down here.
But Jeff doesn't help with the show.
He did. He did the one time. He was our judge.
Yeah, and he made horrible decisions, and
He
I
made-
had
That's
to
not
deal
my
with them.
fault. Just
I
because
I
he
got
makes
the
horrible-
fallout from that.
Just because he makes horrible decisions does not mean he didn't do it.
Oh, I should have overruled that rule.
I mean, you just indicated that he did do it, just like I said.
Well, yeah,
so.
I know, but I mean, but being a judge is different than running this show like this.
Fair enough.
Rodney can't play. That's what I'm talking about. You know, although that might, you know.
Really? See how that works? Yeah. It's a slippery slope, isn't it?
How are we doing on power?
It's still pretty solid, according to the little
Good.
bar up there.
We don't have a power cable for the new camera, so we're actually running on the battery.
And we're seeing how long the battery lasts.
Yeah.
It's got a timer, but I can't see what that
We
says.
can't read it.
It looks like it's about 50%.
Isn't it kind of weird having those two little monitors
It
standing
is
back
kind
at
of
us?
jacked up because they're mirror images of each other as well, so it makes it even more fun that
Yeah.
way. What's that?
That is messed up. How they mirror. I just noticed that.
Hey, Matthew just pointed out we're on another tangent.
Oh yeah, sorry Matthew.
Completely derailed everything.
I know Matthew should be our new man.
Jeff made a comment. It came across on my phone, but it's not coming across.
What was his comment?
What was the comment?
Not horrible. I'm in Q&A. I'm a rule Nazi.
Yeah.
And it came in above Matt Price's tangent comment.
Oh. See, I don't remember what the question was. It wasn't even that big of a judge's ruling.
Your PC does not like Jeff.
There is an algorithm you can purchase. It's like $9.99. It's hazeware.
He's made more comments and it's still not showing up on the feed.
Well,
But it's showing up on my phone.
you can turn it on from your phone.
You're going to show me that.
What? It just mutes Jeff's comments? That's great.
It's a haze blocker. So yeah.
Sound like sunglasses?
So I'm planning to aluminum coldcast this.
Yay!
That's where we've been on. We've been on aluminum. we haven't gone. We've actually gone from aluminum to hand sanitizer and then back to blocking hazes.
We're back up to 8 people, so keep it up.
Amazing what happens when I'm here, doesn't it?
And you, sir, are not going to be here next week.
I will not be here next week.
So it'll probably.
I don't even know if I'm here the week after that.
With
I
the-
don't know when I'm here because
with the way things are with Rodney.
they just don't let me.
I imagine.
Did you reach out to Jordan?
I'm going to reach back out to Jordan. I was hoping he'd be here last week.
He was supposed to be.
Yeah. So if he's here tomorrow night,
If not, we can need messages.
we can just. I would like to do an all Mando Merc night with him. I think it would be fun. We can talk about armor kits, talk about the Mando Mercs, stuff like that.
I don't want to do that. I mean, hi.
Well, you know what? Because honestly, it's the quickest and accessible club, especially on a budget.
It really is.
Unless you want to go for crew member 501st. Death Star crew, whatever. But, you know, yeah, because you can build your own kit. You can use your own imagination. You can, you know, it's...
Do your own shit the way you want to do it.
Yeah, yeah. You just follow certain guidelines. So that'd be cool to have him talk about that. Yeah.
It's like cooking rather than baking.
Yeah. So
It's not like I know what it is.
you're still the head of the Mando Mercs,
I
right?
am not. I am not. Stop trying to do that to me.
You're kind of like their den mother.
I am kind of like the den mother.
Like a
actually, yeah,
big,
that-
hairy den mother.
hairy den mother. I'm just
Big, hairy, codpiece adjusting den mother.
Jawa. You like it when I adjust your cod piece.
You've never adjusted my codpiece. Oh! Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Yeah. There's no hiding. You did touch me there. Joe, I need the bear.
Show me on the dolly where Matt touched you.
All I got is a fuck job.
Oh, we got the Jabba the Hutt.
That'll work.
Well, we got a Kermit the Frog, but he's, yeah.
Ball Fundler.
Yeah.
I'm just being called Ball Fundler. By Nick.
So anyway, let's review some things.
It's fun. I assume that's fondly that you're calling me Fondler.
He's fondly calling you Fondler.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
FONDLER.
yeah.
I know.
All right. This month's contest.
This month's contest is on the 31st.
Yes.
It's going to be Family Feud.
And what are they going to be playing for?
A banana. A lightsaber. The helmet.
Playing for the helmet. We're actually, technically, if everybody wants to know, we're playing for Matt's helmet, is what we're playing for. Because Matt has traditionally got every first pull out of any mold.
Does that mean it'll fit anyone?
It will fit Matt.
Technically, it
It does
actually.
fit. He can't wear his glasses.
I know. I gotta take off the glasses.
And his nose will be touching the visor, but it will fit a large noggin. Then you put a little padding right here, and it'll roll forward a little. There you go.
That's what I said, pull the bottom.
You know what? Give me the scissors.
Trying to cut off my nose.
No, it'll fit. There you go.
Yeah, there's some room in the back
Yeah.
to push it
So
forward.
if you put padding in the front, no matter how big your nose is, you can just turn it sideways and put the bucket on.
So you're playing for this guy right here. So if I threw it on the floor right now, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Except for we would not be playing with it because I don't have enough time to put it back together. It took a long time to get it to this condition, and it's...
Except, oh, Jeff got the first guard.
He did get the first guard.
It's because you don't love me anymore.
No,
No, it's okay. I
No.
understand.
no. Actually, his guard is extremely heavy because I hadn't figured out the
That's the side piece. He'll be better.
you got the second one.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you got the fifth one.
I got the fifth one.
You got the fifth one. But that's okay. You know, with these new mics, when we talk softly like this, they can hear us.
Yeah, I know.
When you're being sad, they can hear you.
Hey, everybody.
I'm sorry, everyone, for the new microphones, and Matt can't be responsible and adult with them. We will be probably. I don't know what we'll do.
Oh, wait, we had to go over more stuff.
Yeah,
You said
we
you had to-
review. So we
Review,
review that.
we review it.
The meme contest. We need people out there playing the meme contest.
Make memes
Yes.
about the stupidity that we do here.
Yes.
Specifically, how it's a train wreck.
Yes.
And how we can never stay on topic.
Yeah.
That would be funny, too. If
It's
they
all.
wanna do-
It's all about the game night.
If they want to talk about us going on tangents, I think that would be valid as well.
Okay.
I don't know what you- I don't
we
know what
wanted
your
to try to
stuff
keep
was.
it on point because we
What point?
Originally, well,
We have a point.
Well, yeah.
And now we're on another tangent.
well, this is the worst tangent night ever. But we literally had nothing planned.
Numbers keep going up.
We literally had nothing planned tonight anyway. I'm still super busy during the day, and I'm super busy during the weekend, and nobody really wants to hear me talk about block sanding a door on a Honda Ridgeline. So
Chuck went from retired and just selling blasters to working again. And like the first week, it was funny because he looked like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it was bad. And so,
Learn an alarm clock.
yeah, I actually had to figure out how to reprogram my alarm clock because it had been flashing for 3 years.
It had permanently been Saturday.
He's like, hey man, I'm not into time. It's like it was keeping time, but it was keeping time when the power came back on that whenever it was 2 years
Did it
ago.
always flash 12 o'clock?
No, it came on at 12 o'clock, but it was 16 hours out.
You're running a 24-hour clock.
Well, if you go chronologically, it was right behind me, so it was that far out.
What the hell was that?
Did I tell you 2 years ago?
God, I hope not.
I was going to set the clock in my daylight savings time in the BMW, and the little clock switchy thing broke. So only half the year the clock is right, and I can't remember which half of the year it is.
I am not even remotely surprised. No, I'm not. Nick is coming over to refocus.
He's probably bringing a stick.
Focus. I think it's probably a bat at this point. Oh.
I need a squirt bottle.
Bad kitty.
Yeah. Weren't you throwing stuff at us one night, Joe?
Yes, it was.
Oh, but anyway, yeah, I had to learn how to set my clock again and then learn how to set the alarm clock. And my thing has two settings. It has a beep beep and it has a plays the radio. But mine also has this stupid thing. Right where I want to grab it, it has a daylight savings time switch that you can push by accident and it turns the hour off. And the problem is, I don't know what setting I should have the daylight setting switch for when it's like, I don't know how to use it. So when it is daylight savings
And now the
time,
news.
and I go to hit that button, I could go an hour ahead or an
Is there
hour
like
behind.
one of those? Do we have one of those where like Blaster Pro is out of order?
Meme contest.
Big contest. That's where we were. Hey.
Getting one of the last 8 crew patches available. We will be never getting any more. They're Velcro backed patches, so they can go on a ball cap like ours do, or put them on a uniform or a coat, jacket, or whatever.
I put it on
Ooh.
a hat.
You could Velcro it to your Mando armor.
I could.
Yeah.
I put it on my hat.
Yeah. You would just show off the talent.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is what's going to be. That's the prize for the meme contest. The meme contest winner will
Wait,
be.
I have a question. So is the dumpster fire one in there in the meme contest?
Yes, Brett is
Really?
in. Brett, yes, we are. We're being nice to Brett.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he wins the patch, he can't win anything else. Good job.
It's 2 birds with 1 stone.
See?
And we save a patch.
Wow.
So he's trying to basically handicap everybody else. I just want to point that out.
No, we're not.
In case
We're
you
not.
missed that.
No, we are more than willing to
case y'all missed
sacrifice another patch for the Brett project.
But that's not what you just said. You just said you were going to handicap everybody else.
You know what? His meme is a strong contender. It's got striking colors, great fire effect. It's great.
So you're saying he's going to win?
No, I have not said that. It has.
It's just what I'm hearing.
You know what? Look at that. Look at that black billowing smoke. That is awesome.
So it strictly has to be our train wreck fire thing.
Yes, trivia night.
Okay. I thought you were going to put me sitting in that bucket chair again. I was going to smack you upside the head.
Which one's that? See, this one right here is a good contender.
I do like that one. I'm not going to lie.
We laughed a lot on that one, and then we got to laugh over again because this is the first time he saw it was tonight.
Yeah.
That was also kind of an inside joke.
We have
too.
people talking. We can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't actually. I can't see.
actually spawn the contest?
No, actually, the contest was.
So it did actually
Oh
spawn the
yes,
contest.
it did spawn the contest, but it was all a brainchild. It's all Joe's brainchild.
Don't you do it. I will come over there and beat you.
Do we have the
Doesn't matter.
Do we have the speeder bike scaling photo? That's the one I like the
Speeder
best.
bike scaling. What? No, we don't want that one either. Jesus Christ, people.
You were so young in that.
God, we were both fairly young in that one.
Dude. Oh, you know what? No. You know, I was just thinking was where were we gonna do the Mando picture?
What are we talking about?
Don't put it up, but show Matt. He wasn't here for that.
Don't put it up, but show Matt.
That one right there.
That's great. Put that up there. Our viewers will thoroughly enjoy that.
This was gonna be a thumbnail for a topic we were gonna do one night.
Called Fat Troopers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the picture of Matt in the
All right, I think that's pretty much. Do we have anything else left? Because we're already at 9 o'clock and people are starting to piddle off.
Yeah. So
Because I don't blame them because we're just going nowhere.
come up with your
It
memes.
seems like we're in neutral going high revs.
Climbing up a muddy hill, right? One step up, slide down 3. Send in your memes. Find the memes. You can pop them down on the Facebook page. Yeah, and that's it. I'm done for tonight. And Matt's not going to be here. We'll probably have Joe back in here because Rodney is still
Joe! You know, you could always have Hayden come in once.
full recovery.
You could have Hayden come behind the camera once. Like, he could be up here in the camera.
I don't know if he wants that kind of
You
responsibility.
could do the whole father-son thing.
I tried to do that one night, and he decided, I don't know.
Another Vital Flame co-host.
Co-host, you want to
Add
get
the list.
you want to be in front of the camera?
Not really.
No. Actually, if you know what, we can come on and just promote your YouTube channel all night long.
I don't really care for that.
Yeah, we might raise your membership by
By, like,
3.
2.
Yeah, I mean, we announced
Any of my stuff.
we announced mine, and I went up to 14.
It's your show.
We'd get you down to 100. We'd get you up to 100 subscribers.
Yeah, you'd lose subscribers with us. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Although Nick might like it. Nick, it's all World of Warships. Well, a lot of it's World of Warships.
I haven't put out World of Warship stuff in 2 years.
He's working on a very funny World of Warships right now.
I am. It's true.
It doesn't matter. You still got a lot of World of Warships on
I
there.
still say we need like a Blaster Pro logo on the back.
We do need a Blaster Pro logo on that. You know, I have a vinyl cutter that I have not yet
My
mastered.
wife has this, she has a Cricut. She has a Cricut. Deb has a Cricut. All you have to do is like
I need
send them the
I need
stuff.
Deb to teach me.
Do what?
I got an order in for it with her.
For a Cricut or with, that's what I'm playing right now. He's playing World of Warships. I went to get on, actually, I went to get on and fell asleep.
Dude,
sitting at the table.
they've been dropping swag.
No, I was like, I was super tired the other day.
Joe hasn't played since Matt broke his laptop. He released the blue smoke from the laptop. And we all know that's the spirit of a laptop.
Oh.
It comes out in blue smoke.
That's not funny.
It's hilarious.
It's not funny.
Did I do that?
No, it wasn't. Did I do that? It was no, shut! Boop. No, it just went.
It just went click. It's actually the most pitiful death I've ever seen. It's just a little bit of smoke. And on that note,
I hate you all.
send us out, Joe.
Good night, everybody.